Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Jim, how do you interpret this formation?
Well, I can only suppose that the plan is to play on the counter-attack, Peter, to lure the opposition up the field and look to spring a surprise. There isn't much point in keeping your wing-backs deep if up against only one striker. So deception would appear to be the theme with this system, and I think they've got a good chance of making it work as long as everybody is committed on the counter.
So we're up and running. Great chance! Toulouse with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries to get it clear. Can he finish? Goal! Toulouse! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Toulouse make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Toulouse leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Diop. It's out for a goal kick. Some good work on the right flank here. Toulouse are very much in charge here. Takes a shot! And that is wildly off target.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Sanson. Ball played for Diop. Now, can they get him away? Pings in a... Oh, what a climb! He's got a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, there's a genuine sense of tit for tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
Goes for a shot! Goal! Toulouse! And they've got their lead back. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Toulouse get themselves into the lead. Toulouse looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Diop.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
That's a sharp pass. Spread out to the left.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And the first half is done. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Toulouse are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break.
Merci d'accueillir les deux équipes.
And we're off again. Sidibe cuts it out. He's gone for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Driving forward. And Ndombele! They want to be quick to recover this. And the shot! Solso has found the net here, of course.
28 599.
He has found the way through. Driving through the middle. And the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Attention, changement.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
A look. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Boga! In he goes again. Oh, no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Changement en cours.
Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Nice really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Sidibe. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Toulouse have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
Chers spectateurs.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.